Good morning, students. In today's class, we are going to discuss potential energy of a two-charge particle in external electric field. Okay. Now we will start. Let us draw diagram. Suppose this is external electric field, and where is two charge particle. Suppose this one is Q1 and this charge particle is Q2. They are separated by some distance R, and the separation between them is R. And here is the electric field is the function of R1 position vector, and this electric field is the function of R2 position vector. That means this is the non-uniform field. Here is the electric field is the function of R1, and here is the electric field is the function of R2. That's why, suppose when we bring this charge from infinity to a particular point of this point, so we can find the work done W equals to bring the test charge Q2 at potential V R2 position, because this potential is the function, electric field is the function of R1, so E equals to dV by dr. That's why this electric field is also a function of potential R2, right? So the work done is to bring the test charge, to bring the Q2 charge from infinity to a particular point, this, so we can, work done is this, and this charge is also work in the against of electric field developed by the Q1 charge. So this is next work done is Q2 charge in the external electric field produced by Q1. So electric field produced by Q1 is equals to Q1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught R. Okay, because the separation between these two charge particle is R. So work done is Q1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught R. Here, this is the work done due to the bring charge Q2 from infinity to a particular point in the external electric field R2. This is a function of, this potential is a function of R2. So this work done. And next new work done is another work done. The separation between them is R. That's why the next work done W is equals to, suppose let us, this is the W2 work done and this is W12 work done. Okay. So to bring the charge Q2 in the presence of external electric field E1, that means W12 is equals to Q2 E1, Q2 V1, this is the function of R. Okay, and here this is the V1, not V1, it is a V1, right? Clear? And similarly, when we bring the test charge from this point to this, the work done W1 is equals to Q1 from infinity to V R1. So W1 is equals to Q1 V R1. Okay. And similarly, work done against the, in the presence of Q2 electric field, W12 is equals to bring test charge Q1 and electric field present to the V2R. Okay, so W12 equals to Q1 Q2, V2 equals to Q1 Q2 upon 4 pi epsilon naught R, because the separation between them is R. Q2 upon 4 pi epsilon naught R. That's why we can say the total work done between, total potential energy between these two charged particles in an external field may be written as W is the total work done, or total potential energy is equals to W1 plus W2 plus W12 or W21 is a similar thing. These two cases are similar, right? So we get, find the expression is W is equals to W1 here is Q1 V R1 plus W2 Q2 V R2, and W12 or W21 is equals to plus Q1 Q2 upon 4 pi epsilon R. Okay. So, and suppose if the charge is negative, here both charges are similar charge, therefore both are positive. So we get expression is positive. Suppose one charge is positive and one is negative, and magnitude of charge is equal. It means when we place the electric dipole in non-uniform field, then what is the expression of potential energy? So we get here, if the electric dipole project in non-uniform field, so suppose we get this is a minus Q, it is a plus Q. That means the net expression is, suppose it is plus Q and this is minus Q. Okay, or anything, it is minus or plus, same thing, same case, it doesn't matter. So we get it here is W equals to Q1 positive, Q1 is plus Q, VR1 minus Q2 is negative, Q V R2 minus, because in previous class I told you when the potential energy between two charges is negative when the attraction force is developed between the charges. If two charges attract to each other, that means the potential energy between them is always negative. And here this plus and the minus charge attract to each other, that's why the potential energy between the charges is negative. So we get Q1 into Q2, that means Q square upon 4 pi epsilon naught R. So we get the expression W equals to Q V R1 minus V R2 minus Q square upon 4 pi epsilon naught R. Okay, and this expression is equals to W equals to Q. This expression is equals to, suppose it is minus Q, it is plus Q. Electric field is there, right? So the separation between them is, it is attractive force here and this is the repulsive force here. That's why the separation between them is here. This is the A cos theta A, and this is also A. So this distance is A cos theta, positive theta, and this distance is also minus A cos theta. Then separation between them is, suppose this is theta, the whole is 2 theta, so A plus A, right? 2 cos theta. It means this is that distance is called minus 2A cos theta, because it is A cos theta and it is minus A cos theta. The separation between them is 2A cos theta. Okay. Now we can say V1 R1 V R1 minus V R2 is equals to, this is the potential in the function of the displacement, then V equals to E. Electric field is E, so E into 2A cos theta, it is negative, right? So we can find, we know that potential V, dV equals to minus E dot dr. E is E and dr, distance separation between them is 2A cos theta. 2A cos theta, and there is negative sign, so we use here minus sign. Okay, by using this formula we get this expression dV equals to minus E dot dr. E equals to E minus minus, and separation between them is 2a cos theta. Okay. So we get QE minus E 2a cos theta minus q square upon 4 pi epsilon naught r, and this q into 2a is equals to p. So we get W equals to q into 2a p minus E p cos theta. This is p, q into 2a. Q into 2a equals to p, and here is E cos theta minus q square upon 4 pi epsilon naught r. This is the expression of potential energy between two opposite charges which have same magnitude in uniform electric field. And this expression is also we can derive in another form. Work done to rotate electric dipole in non-uniform field. So we get another expression. Look here. Suppose this is uniform field and this is an electric dipole. Minus q plus q. The separation between them is, distance is 2a. Okay. And I have to discuss. In previous classes, we had to discuss the torque acting on the electric dipole is torque equals to PE. Torque acting equals to PE sin theta. Okay, this is the torque acting in uniform electric field. In this case, suppose when we rotate this dipole after by small theta degree angle, very minute angle. This is this case. This is the d theta, small angle. That means to rotate this dipole, the work done is dw. dw equals to torque into, because the rotational work done, that's why we use here torque d theta, and work done torque equals to Pe sin theta d theta. So now we can calculate from theta 0 to theta Pe sin theta d theta, and here theta 0 to theta, and here w to w0 to w. Okay, so we can write w minus w naught. After integration we get this is equals to Pe constant outside from the integration, so we get sin theta. Integration of sin theta equals to sin equals to cos. Sin theta equals to minus cos theta. Theta naught to theta. So w minus w naught is equals to Pe upper limit minus cos theta minus lower limit. Okay. Minus minus plus, now we can write it as delta W. Pe cos 0 degree, cos 0 minus cos theta. If, special case, if this is the work done, okay, if theta 0, 0 and theta equals to 0 degree and theta equals to theta, so we get delta W equals to Pe cos 0 equals to 1 minus cos 0 cos theta. This is the work done, and the potential energy is equals to negative work done. That's why we can say we minus dW minus Pe 1 minus cos theta. So this can be written as, this is equals to delta U. So here is delta U is equals to P minus multiplied, so we get Pe cos theta minus 1. Okay, this is the potential energy. And suppose we rotate the dipole from this position to this position. That means if theta equals to pi by 2, then work done W delta U equals to PE. This is 90 PE 0 minus 1, so equals to minus PE. Okay, that's why we can say in the same expression here. Look this expression and look this expression. This is a work done, and that means negative potential energy minus, so we get here minus PE theta equals to pi by 2. Cos pi by 2 equals to 0. That's why PE cos theta minus Q square. And here the same expression, the work done to rotate, this is the work done or potential energy to rotate electric dipole in uniform or non-uniform field, in uniform field, and this is the expression, the electric dipole placed in external field. Okay, so this is the expression of the work done, and the potential energy between two charged particles is Q square upon 4 pi epsilon naught R. So it is we had studied in previous class, the potential energy between two point charges is Q1 dot Q2 by 4 pi epsilon naught R. So this Q1 is equals to Q1 into Q1 Q square by 4 pi epsilon naught R. Okay, then that means the potential energy between two point charges this, and the work done to rotate or put the potential energy to rotate theta angle this. So total potential energy this plus this. Okay, and here is the attraction force between two charged particles. That's why this potential energy is negative. So this potential energy to rotate work done, and this is the potential energy between two point charge. Then the sum of the total potential energy PE, and this is equals to PE cos theta equals to this. This is the expression. Okay. Now for today's class, that is over. In next class, we are going to discuss the next topic on the next topic. Okay. Till then, thank you very much.